Coming up on Current OC.
On this episode, we'll be celebrating Black History Month as February comes to a close.
And we'll show you a tasty contest hosted by our local Boy Scouts.
Stay tuned, OCHS.
From the OC TV studios along 6th and Atlantic, Raider Nation's leading news magazine starts now in high definition. This is Current OC.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jenna.
And I'm Taylor.
And welcome to another edition of the Current OC.
Before we start the show, we have two special announcements.
First, only 50 days until spring break.
It may seem like a lot, but the next few weeks will fly by. The second and more important announcement is for Key Club's Sports Equipment Drive.
If you have any sports equipment that you grew out of or simply don't use anymore, bring it into your 4th period class. All donations will be sent to Africa.
The class with the most donations will be awarded a pizza party.
Speaking of food, our first story will have your stomach growling.
The Boy Scouts recently hosted their annual chili cook-off, and in my opinion, when it involves eating chili, everyone's a winner. Tanner Mitchell was there to report for us, but we think he was just there for the food.
On Super Bowl Sunday, the 17th Street Aquatic Fitness and Senior Center hosted our local Boy Scouts Troop 32 annual chili cook-off. Here, people from all over the South Jersey area gather to compete on who can make the best chili. It's free to enter, and to taste all the chili, it costs $5. I went around and talked to some scouts and some chili competitors to see what was going on.
So what are the Boy Scouts doing here today?
Well, the Boy Scouts are here to help set up all these tables and to make sure that the chili cook-off goes smoothly so there's no problems, and help clean up afterwards.
Awesome. Today I'm here with Scoutmaster Dean Mitchell at the Super Chili Bowl Cook-Off. Dean, can you tell us more about this event?
No, absolutely. So this event consists of chili chefs, cooks, amateurs, some pros coming in, making their best batch of chili, and a number of people, all our residents here in Ocean City from far and wide, come in and taste and then vote on the best chili.
What chili did you make today?
I made a chili called Alex is MIA, as I was not supposed to make chili today, somebody else was. This is a meat, bean, and Brazilian spicy chili.
This event is annual, so get working on your own chili recipe for next year's competition. This has been Tanner Mitchell reporting for the Current OC.
Black History Month may be coming to an end, but diversity should be practiced and celebrated year-round. Emily He is here to report on how an animated film is pushing the issue by incorporating more diversity into mainstream cinema. Let's take a look at how animation is helping diversity become a standard Hollywood practice.
2 months ago, a new film hit box offices that had a major impact on both the animation industry and its audiences. Sony Pictures released the movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which features the franchise's first Black Spider-Man, Miles Morales, an Afro-Latino teen from Brooklyn, New York. In the film, Miles is bitten by, you guessed it, a radioactive spider. Due to this, he obtains superhuman powers that turn into the next Spider-Man. The film's villain Kingpin later opens a portal to other universes and pulls other spider people into the world, who Miles must help get back home. The film also features the original Spider-Man Peter Parker and Spider-Gwen, one of Spider-Man's female variants. In the past, Marvel movies had not been as inclusive in their representation, though having mainly white protagonists in their films. It was only until recent years that the company, along with other studios in Hollywood, started to add a more diverse cast to the spotlight, one example being Black Panther from last year. With this month being Black History Month, we here at Current OC wanted to share people's thoughts and opinions on the movie and what its representation meant for the kids and the future of superheroes and film. So what do you think of the movie and its efforts to try to add representation?
I really enjoyed the movie and love Miles' relationship with his uncle. I think the fact that he is a character of another background really is an important aspect of the movie and shows that anyone can be anything as long as they try hard and work for it.
So I really liked Spider-Verse. I thought that it was really well done, especially for animation. Animation is kind of looked over by a lot of different people, and they think, oh, it's an animated movie, I really don't want to go see that, it's for little kids. But I think that this movie proves that animation can be a lot more than just a little kid genre. And I also really liked their stylistic choice in that they made it feel like a comic book because they took the motion blur out of it, and it felt like I was really reading the comic as I was watching the movie, which I thought was really cool.
As someone who takes himself as a film snob in a sense, I really enjoyed Spider-Verse. I thought it was very important for representation, especially in Hollywood, since that has been a very thorough issue in the last few years. I thought Miles was an incredible character, especially for young men who are looking for someone that looked like them in movies. He was a hero, he was a teenager, he was natural, he was kind, he was sweet. He proved everything that he should be as a human being. I thought that was very important, and I thought the animation championed different styles and diversity.
Initially, the potential racial ambiguity of Spider-Man was completely accidental. It was not part of creator Stanley's thought process for the design. However, it had created a platform where any person of gender and race could be their hero behind the mask, and also inspired the creation of different storylines in Spider-Man comics, including Miles along with other variants like Spider-Gwen and Silk. In an industry where most superhero movies only consist of white main leads, Into the Spider-Verse provides children of different backgrounds a character who they can see themselves in. Through this, it will only allow animation studios to become more experimental in ideas, along with being more willing to incorporate racial diversity into films. Although Miles not being white is not what makes his character, it's the fact that he's still an ordinary kid that could have come from any background that had the potential of doing great things. With a great soundtrack and amazing animation, anyone can take something away from the film. By the end of the movie, Spider-Verse leaves the audience with the message that anyone can wear the mask. This has been Emily He, reporting for Current OC.
March is almost here, but will it bring spring weather along with it?
Maybe Kayla has some good news for us. Oh, and Jenna is still holding out for that snow day.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Later, Jenna, we will be taking a look at whether or not we will be seeing some snow this weekend. If we take a look at our current radar, you'll see that we have no precipitation in our area, some lows, but we are pretty clear skies when I came in this morning. Onto our local conditions. In Ocean City, we are seeing temperatures in the 30s, high 30s towards the 40s, 38 here specifically. Wind speeds of 3.0, which isn't too bad, and humidity of 64%, which is not bad at all. Onto our area temperatures. In New Jersey, right now we are seeing temperatures all throughout the state that are in high 30s towards the 40s. We are seeing temperatures down near us towards the 40s in Wildwood and 39 in Millville, but getting a little bit cooler as we go up towards the north. Onto our forecast. As for today, we are seeing temperatures that is sunny and 43 degrees. As we move towards Friday, we will be seeing some chance of snow that might turn into rain, but we might still get a 2-hour delay if we're lucky. And as for the rest of the week, we are seeing some chances of rain and some clouds with some temperatures that are in the 30s to the 40s. And for the rest of the week, we are seeing chances of clouds and chances of rain. So you might want to grab an umbrella if we're heading out next week.
Before we wrap up this episode, we would like to take a moment to thank the 83 people who donated blood last Friday.
Overall, the school donated enough blood to save over 249 lives. A special thanks to our student council for organizing such an amazing, heroic event. Well, that'll do it for us on this edition of the Current OC.
Remember to log on and catch all of our shows and additional content by visiting oc-tv.org.
We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OCNJTV, so be sure to like our page and follow us there too.
And as always,
thanks for watching.